Good morning, everyone. Well, it is Wednesday morning, and I've got an invitation by a neighbor to go to the food bank. So I'm going to head out. I'm going to go to the food bank, and I will let you know when I get back. I'll see y'all in a little while. I've already had my coffee. Chico's been on 2 walks. I walked down to the dumpster and took my own trash out. First time in a couple of years that I've done that, because I'm not able to reach the top of the dumpster, but now I can flip it over. I'm physically able to do that and hit the dumpster. I proved it to myself today. So I don't need anybody to do that for me anymore. I will see you all when I get done with the food bank. Hey, my neighbor and I went to the food bank and I'm back. So let's get in here and let me show you this food bank haul. All right, I'm gonna get in here and show you that we got 3 set of Lunchables, and they are the chicken dunks Lunchables. I am going to put these in the refrigerator, and they will go to a nice family. And the reason is because on the back the carbs are very high. So let me get these put in the refrigerator. You all know I like to put things away as I go and get them put away. Don't want to leave them out too long. Okay, this is a meal that you pop into the oven. If you want to do it that way, you can put it into a air fryer, and it is basically, let me see what it says on there. Where are my glasses? Y'all can probably read it better than me. It is beef pot roast with mashed potatoes and green beans. So I can have the pot roast and the green beans. That would be a meal for me. And just, I can discard the mashed potatoes. So I'm going to keep this one because of that. It's frozen, so I'm going to pop it in the freezer and keep it in there. And it'll be a quick meal for me on a day that I need a quick meal. Now this is some kind of a goby fish of Tara River, and yeah, it is January 2025, and I'm not familiar with this, and so I'm gonna have to look it up to see what it is and how it's used. If it's like a seasoning for a rice or something like that, then I'm gonna have to pass it on. We'll keep going through this stuff. We got chicken drumsticks, and it is 5 pounds of chicken drumsticks. I'm gonna toss this in the freezer. We have 5 pounds of potatoes. That will go to a nice family. Let me get this open because I'm going to repurpose this bag. It's the things that I can't have. Okay. Dark red kidney beans. Peanut butter. Tomato sauce. Collard greens, and chili, no beans. Let me keep going. We have Lay's chili con limon. A box of cornstarch that is popped open, but the thing itself is not open. That's why they couldn't sell it at the grocery store, because the box itself has been opened. Oh, this has a hole in it. Hold on. All right. This is a 2-pound bag of pinto beans, and it has a hole in it. So I'm going to put it in another bag. A 2-pound bag of brown rice, long grain brown rice. Two containers of white milk, shelf stable, and a pound of pasta. And that's what we got from the food bank. I'm really happy with this. So now I'm going to bring you in and I'm going to show you how I'm going to package this up for a family who would need it and give them what I cannot use. First of all, the spaghetti, the rice. It all goes back into this box where it came from. Pinto beans. I'm going to put this in another bag. Hold on a minute. Let me put that in another bag real quick. Remember the bag I saved? I'm going to put these pinto beans in there. Oh, there's a hole in this bag, so it's not going to be good. I want y'all to see what I do when I get things out. So I have a gallon size freezer bag here, and I know this is brand new. I'm going to put these pinto beans in there so that they stay in the bag, resealed. Okay. I'm going to put the milk back in that box as well. Put the cornstarch back in there. I'm going to put the chili no beans in there and the chips in there. There were 3 of these milks, by the way. This chili with no beans goes in here, along with the chips. This is going to make it easy for them to carry. And then in this bag, I'm going to put the canned goods that I'm going to give them. I'm going to give them the peanut butter. And the reason is because I'm really highly addicted to peanut butter. Like, I cannot control myself with it. I'm going to give them the dark red kidney beans because I can't have it. I can have the tomato sauce and the collard greens. And they will get the 5 pounds of potatoes as well. So, you know what? This is going to pack up real nice over here in this box. There we go. And then I'm going to search for this and see what it is. That fish in the container, I'm going to do a search on it and see where it is. And I will keep the drumsticks myself. The collard greens, the tomato sauce, and the drumsticks. Hello everyone. I'm bringing you back in to show you what I got from the food bank, one item. And I'm really, really glad that I did some research on this. This is actually a product that goes like, you make kind of a soup out of it, and it's enough for 5 servings, and all you do is defrost it, add a little broth to it, and boil it and make a soup over it, and then it goes over rice. That's what this is, and it's from Vietnam. Here's where the problem is, and I'm going to leave this here for you to take a look. On the back of this, it clearly says, in Vietnam and in English, do not use the product after the expiry date. And the expiry date is January 20th, 2025, which is, oh, I didn't look at it correctly, which is still good. I didn't, yet, no, it's expired. It's expired in January. So since it's clearly marked on there not to use it after the expiry date, I'm going to take these down to the dumpster and toss them in the dumpster and let them go out with the trash, because I don't want to pass it on to anyone else and they make it and it potentially make them sick. All right, because it clearly, I've never seen a product that clearly states do not use after expiry date. And because it's fish and it's supposed to be kept frozen, it's not frozen. All right, so I am gonna take it and do away with it for safety purposes. Hey everyone. Well, it is about 1:30 in the afternoon and I haven't had anything to eat all day. So let's get in here. I want the dish to be the focus, not me. And this is the the sauerkraut and sausage that I made on St. Patrick's Day. And this is a full serving of it. 1 cup of cabbage, 4 ounces of sausage. If you guys have never tried this, it does take prep work to make your own sauerkraut, but it is so good. This is so good. I'm going to sit here and enjoy it while I think about how I'm going to incorporate the Jolly coffee into my videos. This is, I do have a link. I want you to know that. But this is not sponsored. This was a gift. It was paid for and it was a gift. So I'm really looking forward to getting in here and showing y'all how I'm going to make iced coffee at home cheaper than you can get it anywhere outside. I'm coming in for a second pantry haul. This is an essentials pantry, and I received laundry detergent, a roll of paper towels, 2 rolls of toilet paper, a large White Rain moisturizing shampoo. It looks like coconut and hibiscus. Let me look. Got the toilet paper in the back. This is coconut and hibiscus. Okay. A large dishwashing liquid bottle. We got Colgate toothpaste, a deodorant, which I needed. I was running low on. A razor, and a bar of Ivory soap. That was a nice little haul there. And I'm going to be sharing out of this. I don't use this shampoo, so I'll be sharing that. I will be sharing, I have plenty of razors, so I'll share the razor. And I do use the toilet paper, I do use paper towels, I do use the rest of this. Let me see how much dishwashing detergent I have. I have 2 of that size and 1 smaller one in here, so 3 dishwashing detergents. So I'll share that one with someone who could use it and needs it. And so that, my friends, is what I got from the Essentials Pantry this month. Oh, and the Ivory soap. I don't use Ivory soap. There we go. And down here, I have 3 small bars of soap that I'm going to donate as well and give to someone who needs it. And that is my Essentials Pantry haul. I was grateful to be able to go to it. My neighbor was going and she texted me and said, "You want to go?" I said, "Yes." So, yeah. Good evening, everyone. It is like 5:30 in the evening. I'm hungry. I've only had 1 meal today. I took my blood levels and they are great. I have a sliced up egg over here in this salad. I'm coming in with, and you have children, you hear the children playing outside. And so I'm coming in to show you that I'm going to slice all these up and then I'll meet you at the table. Hey everyone, my salad. This is the last of the Black Forest turkey, I believe, that I had from the last, not the last one, but the one before that. And it needed to get used up, so I finished it off today. And you saw I cut everything up. 2 tablespoons of the ranch dressing. And I added in 1 ounce of sharp cheddar cheese because I need to get that used up as well. So it is 5:30 in the evening, second meal of the day. I was so hungry. This has been a really busy day, and I'm not done yet. I got one more thing I want to show you. There's a box over there. Whoa, I almost knocked y'all over. There's a box right over there that is my Ipsy glam bag. No, it's not glam bag. It's a boxy charm box. Then I want to show you what I got. I got everything passed out and given to families that I will not be using, to families that need it. And the ladies that I've been giving my my extra food to, some of them are now like, we're forming a little women's group kind of thing. And yeah, so we are getting a neighborhood ladies group together, and kind of, and yeah. enjoying each other's company. Two signed up for the food bank because they qualify for it. And hopefully one more next week. Because they're realizing it's okay for them to go to the food bank. And so, no. Tomorrow, I'll be going out with a family member. At least I have plans to go get Chico's medication and then take a trip somewhere else that I need to go. Off camera. By the time you watch this video, it'll be done. I'm going to go deposit the check from the insurance company into the bank. And give it its few days that it needs to clear the bank so that I can start really seriously looking for a car. This is so good. I'm going to sit here and enjoy this food. And I'll bring you back when I get ready to show you my Ipsy box. All right, good evening, everyone. I am done with dinner, and it was delicious. I'm gonna come in and show you my Ipsy BoxyCharm box that I received right here. And let's go over everything that's in there. I got a nice little pamphlet, Ipsy BoxyCharm, main character energy. Okay. And it's got information on the back as well. I'll read over that in a little bit. Let's get into this box. Okay, the first thing in this box, it's in bubble wrap, well wrapped to keep it from getting messed up. And it is a Laura Geller eyeshadows. It's 12 multi-finish eyeshadows, 1 highlighter, 1 blush. So let's get into this box and let's see what it looks like. Well, there we go. I think I have it now. Some of these stickers are pretty good. There we go. All right, let's get in here and see what it looks like. All right, I have gotten Laura Geller before, and I love this product. I do. If you look, it has 12 different eyeshadows palette. It has a blush here. See right there, a blush, and here's the highlighter. And this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at all those colors. I want y'all to see that. Look at all of those colors. They're beautiful. I am going to be having a lot of fun with this, and it has a mirror built into it as well, which makes it wonderful. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this for sure. I'm going to have to do another putting on my makeup day. Hold on a minute. I like to put things back in their boxes. Okay, the next thing, we got 5 products in here. The next thing I got is Easy Bake and Snatch Huda Beauty. And it looks like a powder, compact. Y'all know I like my face powder. And so this one is one that I can actually put in I can either put in my makeup kit, or I can put it in my purse for to go, to kind of freshen up myself. And I'm looking to see how it opens up. Oh, look at that. There it is. Easy Bake. Nice powder. It does not come with a powder puff thing, but that's okay. I have a brush. Y'all know that I use a brush. So this is nice. This is real nice. The next product that came in today's box, I was happy to get, is a Pure Shin face cleanser. Y'all know I'm really, I do take care of my face. I do wash it twice a day, morning and night, and use a cleanser, a toner. If I'm having breakouts on my skin, then I use a kind of medicated, what do you call it? A medicated cream, and then I use a face cream on top of that. And I use eye cream. So I do have all of that in my, and this is going to be a nice addition to washing my face cleanser. Okay, the next full-size product that I got, yes, I was needing this. Parados makeup remover. I was needing some makeup remover. I was down to 1 bottle of it. I don't like to run out of makeup remover. Getting back to my old self, the way I used to be, where I was wearing makeup every day. And so this is a makeup remover by Parados, and I'm going to be using this in the future for sure. And the final product that's in this box is a lip scrub. I've always used a lip scrub my entire life, and I'm excited to get a new lip scrub in my repertoire. And what you do with a lip scrub is basically, Basically what you do is you bring it up like this, okay? I hear Chico. And then you move your lips together like that. And it takes off all the dead skin off of your lips. And then you come in with a napkin, paper towel, whatever you can get your hands on, like I'm about to. And take it off. Just like that. It has a flavor to it as well. And then you put your lipstick on top of it. I mean, after you've cleaned your lips. And that's how I use mine. And yeah, that's how I use mine. So I will be using this for sure during the summer months. And that's the BoxyCharm for this month from Ipsy. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out and spending the day with me today. I appreciate you more than you know. And I'm going to take these products and put them where they belong in my house so that they will be easy to reach when I do my skincare regimen in the morning and the evening. And yeah, I'm going to sit and chill out. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm going to take Chico for one more walk right around between 7 and 7:30 at dusk, before it gets dark. And it's just going to be the short walk right down to the end of the street and back, just to let him go potty. Yeah, this has been a very productive, busy day. We had a food bank haul. I got 2 walks in before I went to the food bank. I had a food bank haul. Then I got 2 more walks in. No, I got 1 more walk in, and it was time to go to the essentials pantry. And then when I got back from the essentials pantry, no, I got 2 more walks in. I got 4 walks in today. I got 2 more walks in after the food bank. And then after the essentials pantry, I got 5. I got 5 of them in. After the essentials pantry, I dispersed all of the food and the essentials that I won't be using. And then took Chico for our final walk. And here's Chico. Chico's right here. Let me get him for y'all. Come on, Chico. They want to see you. And he smells the products up here. That's why he was up here. He smells it on my lips. And so Chico and I want to thank you for coming out and spending the day with us. And both of us want you to be blessed, because you all bless us each and every day. And I will see you all tomorrow. I'm going to add a PS. I am challenging this boy with his own food, his own kibbles. He's got to figure out how to get to them. I put them up in this toys, and look at him. He wouldn't eat them until I put them in his toys.